Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome you to Starcraft Thursday. I am your host, Zoronden, and you are tuned into what I believe is a Masters League game. This is a game sent in by the fans to Zoronden@gmail.com, and that email address is, of course, in the information below. So today's matchup is going to be between the Red Terran in the top left, VocaloiD, or VocaloiD, I believe it's VocaloiD, and in the bottom right, we do have Sourdough, the blue Zerg. So we will watch as these two players square off, and we'll have to see how they are going to deal with one another. Does look like VocaloiD's going to go for his wall down there. Unfortunately, he's not going to have it walled off in time, and if Sourdough goes for any kind of Zergling rush. So we'll have to see if he chooses to capitalize on that. Of course, he's flying blind at the moment and doesn't know that. So one way or another, we are going to find out. And there is a barracks going down by VocaloiD, so it looks like Sourdough might be going for a fast expand, considering he has not yet thrown down a pool. No scouting yet by either player as well. We have a refinery going down by VocaloiD. And yes, there is the fast expand by Sourdough. Should see a pool as soon as he gets the minerals for it. And VocaloiD might be going for some sort of Marauder play or early because of this gas. Or maybe he's going for a quick stim. He is getting a tech lab, so it shouldn't be a bunch of Marines. And he is sending out 3 SCVs. We are going to probably see some sort of bunker push here. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd be sending down 3 SCVs, especially this early in the game. And unfortunately, Sourdough has no idea this is coming. His pool is only about halfway done. This is unfortunate timing for him. Of course, there is no units just yet. There's a Reaper coming. Okay, so it's going to be some Reaper harass. With 2 bunkers going down, that lone SCV attacking. Oh, and all the drones off the line. That's a little bit of overkill. They're not all going to be able to do their job. And, I mean, like 3, 4, but 5, I think 5 are hitting now. So that's a little bit of overkill by Sourdough. He needs to put the others back to work mining so he can get lings out here. And Sourdough's natural does go up, but these 2 bunkers are already there. However, this one is taking some serious damage, and it needs to be canceled. And he's trying to repair it. He does have all 3 on it, repairing it, and it is going up. However, he's working on the other one. It's just kind of a war of repairs here. However, here comes the Reaper, and this is going to start causing issues for Sourdough. Of course, the lings are out now, but he just doesn't have any income at the moment. That's unfortunate. Those drones are finally going to go back to work, but at this point, all those lings are dead. So all Sourdough has done at this point is pretty much hurt himself. He should have just left that natural to its own devices, let it die off, and focus on his economy. He could probably have out, a dozen lings by now and actually be a threat down here. Instead, we've got 1 lone Reaper doing, he's going to take out that natural quite easily. And VocaloiD's going to start pressing up here, probably build some bunkers up here. He is just doing an early scout here. We do have a spine crawler going down by Sourdough. And those Reapers are making quick work of the natural. Oh, but he is going to go for some aggression as he knows he needs to take that spine crawler down. Here come the 2 lings. Those should fall easily as long as he's... Yes, there they go. And another one. Oh, it was canceled and rebuilt, but that drone did go down there. I think he lost the spine crawler money there. That was a unfortunate turn of events. And those Reapers just pop right back in there. I mean, this is just not turning out well so far for Sourdough. However, that Queen does have some nice range on those Reapers. With that natural down, the Reapers are going to start running around the field, though, yet again. And the Queen just got in range. That's her own death. Oh, she's barely going to get away. The Reapers should chase her down. They can easily pop her, especially with that spine crawler not yet up. I mean, right now he's shooting at larva. That's not really effective there. Got an SCV running away here, maybe doing some preventive scouting to make sure the Sourdough has not popped a expansion somewhere interesting. That Spine Crawler is now up. That is going to make it difficult for VocaloiD to do harassment, but not impossible, especially if it's uprooted. He's going to push it forward. VocaloiD salvaging all the bunkers. Very nice call by him. And he's going to try to get these Reapers into a dangerous position. And here we go. We're going to come back on that line. That Spine Crawler is going to be nowhere in position. Unfortunately, the Queens are in position. However, that one is pretty hurt. He could pop that off probably pretty easily. But those Reapers are pretty low, as they obviously don't have the heal ability that's coming in Heart of Swarm. Cannot wait for that. That will make some interesting Reaper harass play. We have a bunker going up over here. Not a terrible idea. I mean, he can always salvage it, but it's going to block expansion attempts there. And he'd probably just throw the Reapers in there for now. And we do have the natural going back up by Sourdough. And in the meantime, we've completely missed everything going on at VocaloiD's base. He's got a couple Marines for defense. Obviously, his natural and an orbital in his main second gas. He does now have a factory, and yes, we are on 4 racks, 1 with a reactor. So definitely doing a little bit of teching up, and just not forgetting his macro while he was dealing with this little macro-micro battle up front. So, not a bad play by VocaloiD. He's definitely taking the lead in this game, at least for the moment. He has nice map control. He's popping down another bunker out there. Maybe a little bunker happy, but of course with that salvage, they are fairly cheap. It wouldn't hurt him to... Well, he does have a tank, so... Doing what I said he should do before I've already said it. So, that guy met his untimely demise. I guess it was a creep tower, no big loss there. And VocaloiD is thanking him for that. So, interesting. Spinecrawler plopping down at the front. That should help the ramp defense. However, the Reapers don't need ramps. However, they're not very aggressive at the moment. They're kind of outmatched by those Queens, unfortunately. And there are a good amount of them. 4 on the field, I believe. And a Baneling's nest, if you noticed. Those Queens decide it's time to go. Here come the Lings, blocking in some of their own Lings. Fortunate about that, however, it is just too much, and the Reapers run away, hiding up on that cliff. So a nice break by Sourdough. He now has kind of open access to the field, and if he, well, his Queens are now slowed. I'm not sure what he's thinking there. However, VocaloiD's Reapers are just sitting here, and they're going to go down. Well, okay, 2 get away, 1's almost dead, but here comes VocaloiD's main force. Those Lings go down quite easily. The tanks aren't even sieged up, and I don't think they're going to need to. Those Queens get popped quite easily, and VocaloiD now has quick access into Sourdough's base. The Marines do indeed have stim as well as shield. Tanks have siege mode, no other upgrades. And he's going to quickly pop down that Spine Crawler. There are quite a few Banelings coming in. Those could be dangerous. They could actually turn the tide of this battle. Oh, and that first wave is just sieged to death. Unfortunate about that. That could have saved him. I don't think he has... No, he does not have Burrow. Some Baneling landmines could actually be quite useful at the moment. Oh, and a sick bust on those Marines. However, the tanks tanking that damage. Oh, wow. This, I don't know. Now that's very evenly matched here. I mean, Sourdough doesn't have any units at the moment, but a drone army could almost take this. So, nice Baneling bust, but unfortunately maybe just not enough. This natural is going to go down yet again. Here come the drones off the line. Is it all of them? It's most of them. Here come the Lings, the Broodlings. Nice timing with that, and that is going to end the attack right there and then. We do have a few more reinforcements coming in, but they aren't going to be able to do much. Now, however, with the drones gone and some nice stimming, he does kill off a few, but there's about 4 Lings left. And they're going to go on the counteroffensive. However, this force will be enough to take out 4 Lings quite easily. Yeah, and unfortunately, Sourdough has to leave. No GG by him. That's a little bit ill-mannered. always give a GG before you leave a game. It doesn't hurt you in any way. Anyways, that was some nice baneling bust there at the end by Sourdough. Unfortunately, just not enough to kill off VocaloiD. I mean, he hadn't done any damage to his economy, where VocaloiD had killed off Sourdough's natural twice. So, and was grabbing a third. Look at that. So, well played by VocaloiD. He did indeed send this game in. I do want to thank him for sending that in, and remind all of you, you can send your games in to Zoronden@gmail.com. Again, that's in the information below. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the other side. I guess his name's VocaloiD, not Volcanoid. Whatever. See you guys next time.